him, look at me, look at you. See a totally different person, a totally different bloodline. We're not the same people. We're not the same people. And Africans know this. That's why they come to America and be like, I hate Americans, or I hate black Americans. Like, what are you talking about? I thought they came from you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's why they're not even saying come back home, my brother. You know, you was taking slaves, but we need you back. They don't do that. They even in their own history, they know they sold those people that's in slavery today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ask all my Africans, I got a lot of African friends. I'll be like, did you know that, the Africans sold those people to be slaves? They be like, yeah, unfortunately. They, they be like, yeah, unfortunately. Or they say, yeah, I knew that. They all know this, but how come we don't know this stuff? We don't even know that we were sold by Africans. We thought it just white people just did some mean stuff and listen, white people and Africans were together with it. And Arabs built the boat that they brought the so-called slaves to, scatter them and all that stuff. They built the boat. So those three nations had a hand in, and the so-called blacks, or what I call them the Jews, what the Most High calls them the Jews. You know what I'm saying? They had a hand in that slavery.
Israel.
Huh?
Or the children of Israel.
The children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? But read did you finish the 49?
Yeah, I finished 49.
Read
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, sort of kind of bluish, like the color.
Like meet me at 7-ish.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
said they even call themselves. See,
Yeah, they give you hints.
They
Satan
came.
give you hints.
They came up with the term Jewish because they remember the day where they converted. It's in their history. They just don't tell us. They're not bloodline Jews. To be a Jew, you got to be from the tribe of Judah, or at least an Israelite from the land of Judea, which were called Jews, which is the Benjamites and the Levites. You know what I'm saying? But the so-called black person, he's from the tribe of Judah. And so according to the scriptures, I can show you all that throughout the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And the so-called Jamaicans, they from the tribe of Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? And the so-called Haitians, they was from the tribe of Levi. So those three people, they was part of the slave trade. Or those three type of nations, or whatever they call them. You know what I'm saying? Those three tribes. They were one nation together, but they three tribes. You know what I'm saying? So, go ahead. Yeah, they call themselves Jewish because they remember the day that they Jewish kind of. You know what I'm saying? They're not blue or, how you got bluish, like he said. You know what I'm saying? Bluish. It's kind of blue. They kind of Jewish because
wish you were a Jew.
they kind of Jew.
Sorta,
Exactly. You
'cause they
wish
were-
you were a Jew.
yeah.
They kind of Jew because they learn our customs. So they somewhat a Jew. They you see them in the synagogues on the Sabbath, but they don't really about that. They're not really about that. They just putting up a front because they claiming to be us. They have to keep that up because the day we wake up, it's over for them. That's what the Bible lets you know. It's over for them. The day that the Most High start waking, and it's already happening. That's what we know today. We're supposed to be lost just like everybody else, but the Most High starting to wake up. Like he said, the babes. He's starting to wake up the babies, so he can go ahead and teach the young and the old. You know what I'm saying? Starting the people that's ready to run around and go out and preach. That's who he's waking up in these last days.
Yeah, we ain't no Teflo dollars.
We ain't no Creflo Dollar that's trying to make sure that you come to church and give me money, and I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna go to hell if you don't come to church. That's a lie. That's a lie. When the church is not even real, let me keep going out. If you want, I can prove the church is all fake already with the Bible, with the same Bible they claim they're about.
All right. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 49. And the Most High shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the ends of the earth, as swift as the eagle
Now
flies.
listen, the Most High said, I'm gonna send a nation from far. Now these people, how far were they from Africa to come all the way to Africa, or even to Jerusalem? You know what I'm saying? That's right next to Africa. You know what I'm saying? How far they had to eat? The Most High said, I brought them from far. Now keep going.
From far, from the ends of the earth, as swift as the eagle
Most High
flies.
said from the end of the earth. That's saying that haven't happened to the Mexicans, to the Dominicans. Listen, these people came from somewhere else, far. And what symbol is the American symbol?
That's how you know it's in scripture.
What symbol was the French when they conquered the Haitians? The eagle. What symbol was the Spaniards when they conquered the Dominicans and all these other? The eagle. They was the eagle. The Most High letting you know, these are my people, and this what happened to my people. Now keep going.
As the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Now look, when they dragged black people to America, did you understand the so-called language English? We didn't understand that. When the Spaniards came to the Dominican Republic, I speak Spanish now once we got conquered and destroyed, and I grew in and they taught us their custom. But when they came first, did we understand that Spanish language? No, the Puerto Ricans neither the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? They didn't understand this language. We don't understand who these people even is. Keep reading.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young.
Listen, they didn't care if he was old. You was enslaved, you was picking cottons. They didn't care if you was young, you was enslaved and picking cottons. They don't care if you was old or young, they was gonna kill you if you do what, with a rebellious slave, whatever they call a rebellious slave. If you, like, let's say if a young kid sat in the back of the bus back in the days, they probably would have treated him just like an old person or like a grown up. It don't matter if he was 4, he shouldn't have done that. Oh, you little nigger baby, don't sit back, don't sit in the front. You know, they would have done that. They didn't care about us. They didn't care about us. That's what I'm trying to say. The Most High even call them our enemies. They're our enemies for a reason. But go ahead. Read read 38 for me.
38. Deuteronomy 28, verse 38. Thou shalt carry much seed out of the field, and shalt gather but little in. For the locust shall consume it.
Now he's talking about that we know what I'm saying, like basically when we work, like the type of work we put in, man, we should be getting paid bills. Or these companies that make, because we don't want to make, like I work at a bread company. You know, you see us making the bread, you know what I'm saying? Like, we the ones that's sweating in there, you know what I'm saying? You know, the blacks and Hispanic out there just, you know, busting their tail, and they get a little paycheck for $500, $600, $700. While the whole bread that you made, they sell it to the companies, they make millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? When that was your sweat, they were sitting back while you work. This is the type of stuff that's happening. Because you don't see the so-called white person out there sweating with you. They don't sweat with you. They don't sweat with you. They go to the little office and they take in a couple things and they go back home and make thousands of dollars. But we the 68. Even though I already read it for you. And I'm showing you how the Most High is describing